The GPS project was developed in 1973 to overcome the limitations of previous navigation systems, integrating ideas from several predecessors, including a number of classified engineering design studies from the 1960s. GPS was created and realized by the US Department of Defense and was originally run with 24 satellites. It became fully operational in 1995. Bradford Parkinson, Roger L. Easton, and Ivan A. Getting are credited with inventing it. The design of GPS is based partly on similar ground-based radio navigation systems such as LORAN, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, November, and the Decca Navigator, developed in the early 1940s and used during World War II. LORAN, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Alpha, November, long-range navigation is a terrestrial radio navigation system which enables ships and aircraft to determine their position and speed from low-frequency radio signals transmitted by fixed, land-based radio beacons using a receiver unit. The Decca Navigator system was a hyperbolic radio navigation system which allowed ships and aircraft to determine their position by receiving radio signals from fixed navigational beacons. The system used low frequencies from 70 to 129 kilohertz. It was first developed by the Royal Navy during World War II, when the Allied forces needed a system which could be used to achieve accurate landings. I spent 9 years' service in Her Majesty's Royal Air Force, and I was trained at the Defence Intelligence Security Centre at Royal Air Force Chicksands, Bedford. After my training, it became patently clear that communication using triangulation with ground-based radar systems, which have been repackaged and resold as GPS.
You know what's bullshit?
The GPS in my car. But the thing is, I need it. I'm not good at navigating. Back in the day when you'd have to print out directions on the internet, it was a pain in the ass. So then the GPS comes along and makes life easier. Well, almost.
Sometimes it takes too long to get a signal. If the GPS doesn't know where I am, how the hell do I? Come on, are there space gremlins hanging on the satellites?
So then I'm driving around and it sends me on the most back-ass roads possible.
How did I get here? I didn't set it to avoid major highways or anything. It'll take you through someone's driveway, wherever it takes to get from point A to point B.
If you're on a bridge, it expects you to turn off a road that's underneath the bridge.
Really? You want me to crash through the guardrail and kill myself?
So I keep going and it keeps saying recalculating.
Recalculating.
Yeah. Recalculating. Shut up.
Recalculating.
It takes like 9 hours, and when it finally works, it tells me to turn on the road that's like 10 feet in front of me.
Recalculating.
Of course, it's too late. That's like split-second reaction time. So I pass the road, and what does it do? Recalculates again to another road without any advance notice.
Recalculating.
We could do this all day.
Recalculating.
Fuck you.
Don't kill yourself.
And I hate it when it falls off the window. The worst is those weight things that sit on the dashboard. I just don't like the idea. What if I get into an accident? I don't want this thing flying at me and smashing my fucking skull.
Oh well, I can't go back to not using a GPS. I'm dependent on the damn things. But they're like creepy, artificial life forms that are in control of your destiny and could kill you if you were dumb enough to do exactly what they said.